Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to my science class. We were discussing the chapter physical and chemical changes. This is the sixth chapter of your class 7 science book. So we have discussed about the different physical changes and we have seen the activity of a chemical change, which was the burning of magnesium ribbon. In that activity, we saw when magnesium burns, it burns with a bright white light and it turns into ashes. And when we dip this ash in water, or when we form an aqueous solution of this magnesium strip, magnesium oxide, we get magnesium hydroxide, which is basic in nature. And when we how do we know that this is basic in nature? By using the litmus test. So let us observe the activity. So this was the activity and this was the first reaction when magnesium reacts with oxygen. Mg is magnesium, O2 is oxygen. It forms magnesium oxide. I have told you how to write the equation in my previous part. Now when we dissolve it in water, what happens? What is the reaction? Magnesium oxide plus water, that is H2O is the chemical formula of water, and it turns into magnesium hydroxide. Let us observe this experiment. So for that we need the magnesium strips, water, the litmus paper, this is a petri dish, a spirit lamp, matchbox, a pair of tongs. Now light the spirit lamp. Now these are the magnesium strips. You have to be really very careful. Hold it with a pair of tongs. These are tongs, and burn it. Before burning, you have to clean this magnesium strip. As you can observe, it burns with a bright white light. And now we will collect the ash of this. This is a powdery substance. And we have to collect the ash. Now we will make an aqueous solution, as I have told in my lecture. What is aqueous solution? A solution in water is an aqueous solution. This is an aqueous solution. Now we will test it whether the solution is acidic or basic. And how can we test? Using the litmus paper. As you can observe, the color of blue litmus paper did not change, but the red litmus paper turned into blue litmus paper. This is the blue litmus paper. So we can say that oxides of metals are basic in nature, and when metal oxides are dissolved in water, the metal ions react with water and form hydroxide, which we have seen in the reaction that there are two reactions occurring. First reaction is magnesium plus oxygen forms magnesium oxide, that is MgO, and then magnesium oxide reacts with water to form magnesium hydroxide, MgOH twice, and this is basic in solution. Now we can say that burning of magnesium strip is a chemical change, because a new substance is formed and heat and light is given. So we have seen two chemical changes. First was formation of magnesium oxide, and then the second was formation of magnesium hydroxide. Now the second activity is activity 6.7. Let us see what is the activity. Dissolve about a teaspoonful of copper sulfate. And copper sulfate is commonly called as blue vitriol or Neela thotha. This is the common name of copper sulfate in about half a cup of water in a glass tumbler or a beaker. Add few drops of dilute sulfuric acid to the solution. You should get a blue colored solution like this. This is the copper sulfate solution. Now save a small sample of solution in a test tube or a small glass bottle. Drop a nail or a used shaving blade into the remaining solution. So you have to add a piece of iron into it. Now wait for half an hour or so. This reaction is a little slow reaction, so we have to wait for the reaction. It can be half an hour or you can wait for a day or so. Observe the color of the solution. Compare it with the color of the sample solution saved separately. So this is the copper sulfate solution initially, and when we dipped an iron nail or an iron blade into it and left the solution for few hours, what we observed that the solution changed to green color. So do you see any change in the color of the solution? Now take out the nail or the blade. Has it changed in any way? The change that you notice are due to a reaction between copper sulfate and iron. The change of color of solution from blue to green is due to the formation of iron sulfate, a new substance. The brown deposit on iron nail is copper, another new substance. So what was the observation? This is blue in color, and when we dropped an iron piece into this copper sulfate, what happened? The formula of copper sulfate is CuSO4, and when we dipped iron to it, the iron reacted with the copper sulfate solution and formed a solution which is iron sulfate, and this is green in color. And when you will observe the blade, you will see that this has turned into a brownish, it has a brownish coating on it. So what happened? The copper inside the copper sulfate solution was displaced by iron, and this copper was deposited over this piece of iron. That is why it became brownish in color. And the reaction is copper sulfate solution, which is blue in color, reacts with iron, and what is the products formed? Iron sulfate solution, and it can be proved with the change in color, which is now green in color, and copper. The brown deposit over this piece of iron is copper in nature. Copper. Now let us observe this experiment also. So this is blue vitriol, and these are some, iron nails. This is water. So we will dissolve copper sulfate in water and will make a solution, and you can observe the color of solution, which is blue in color. We can also add dilute sulfuric acid to speed up the reaction. Now we have added iron nails to it, and we have to wait for some time. Now we can observe the color change. The color has changed to green color. This is green in color, and observe these iron nails. A brownish substance has deposited over the iron nails. So what is this brownish colored substance? This is copper, and the greenish colored solution was iron sulfate. So the reaction is copper sulfate, CuSO4, Cu is copper and SO4 is sulfate, plus Fe. Fe is iron. It reacts and it forms iron sulfate plus copper. This copper sulfate is blue in color, while Iron sulfate is green in color and it can be observed from the color change. That color has changed to green, and this copper is deposited over the iron and it is brownish in color. So student, this is also a type of chemical reaction because a new substance, iron sulfate, is formed. And in higher classes you will there are different types of reactions. So this type of reaction is called as displacement reaction because iron has displaced copper from copper sulfate solution and formed iron sulfate. So this is a type of displacement reaction, but till 7th standard you just have to remember that this is a chemical change.